the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And Jackson throwing once more. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago.
Ordinarily, when you're backed up this deep, most teams like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys. They took a big shot downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play. Back them into a corner, they come out swinging.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Fields. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Big hole up the middle, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 25 yards, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling what they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 now, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact,
and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Room to run past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jones. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this will be a Bears first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
49 yards rushing for him now to this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off play action. Fields looking deep for Julio. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Julio Jones. 55 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Back to throw, Fields. The left side completion to Jones. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. One play action, Fields. Flushed out right. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Six yards left on second down. Now Fields. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A final shot before the break. Fields steps away to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. It'll be a gain of 5, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Von Bell up to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Now Jackson on 1st down. Dance, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Jackson. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Jackson on first down. Right side, Claypool's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. To throw again is Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Shepard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
I'm starting to wonder here. Are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. And they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that'll back them up 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
One last throw here for Fields. Able to find Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, going into the final play of this game.
You
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That is caught by Lamb. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.